Welcome back. I have the very great pleasure of introducing two world travellers, Ivana and Manuel. So, how long have you been on this trip then, Ivana?
Yeah, we started this trip in 2013, in the beginning, April 2013, and until now it's like 3 years and a half.
3.5 years?
Yes.
I presume you don't have jobs?
Yeah, we don't have an official job that we have to go every day, but traveling around the world is also kind of
look,
job.
it's an amazing thing that you're doing.
Yeah.
You're near the end of your trip now. You've just arrived in Africa, so is this the last leg of your trip?
Yes, Africa is our last continent because we start in Europe and we cross all the other continents. So from New York we flew to here and we're gonna start Africa from here.
And how long do you expect to take to go through Africa?
It's very difficult to expect in our way of travel because we really don't planning anything. We just let to enjoy every day. So we really don't know, maybe 1 year, 2 years, or who knows.
Do you even know which way you're going to head off through Africa?
No,
Not yet.
No, at all. We just know that we're landing here in Johannesburg.
So you're in Johannesburg. When are you planning to leave?
We are here. Today we get our motorcycle from the custom, from the plane. So this week we're gonna prepare a little bit the bike to put in good condition with Linux Yamaha, and the next Tuesday we're gonna make a...
So has it still got the dirt on it from America then?
What?
It's still covered with the dust and the dirt from America?
Like a few hours ago we take from the airport,
Oh, sorry, that's clean. I think they've cleaned it. I shouldn't have said that. Okay, so Manuel, how experienced were you as a motorcyclist?
No, this is practically my first motorcycle.
This is your first bike?
Yeah, my first bike.
So you get your first bike and you head off on a round the world trip?
Yes, when I took this bike from the shop, I was thinking I will fall in the first corner. You know, it looks like very huge, even when I'm tall. But no, it's the first motorcycle. The day after I took from the show, we went to Morocco and we started travel. You know,
Hold on a minute. Morocco.
I'm from Sevilla.
So you're two up on the motorcycle.
Yes.
Morocco is full of sand.
Yeah, everything.
Morocco
So we choose
nice.
Morocco exactly for that, because it's my first motorcycle and I want to try the motorcycle and I want to test me like driver. And I know Morocco has sand, mountain, beach and desert and everything. So, and it's 2 hours from my hometown, you know.
Yeah,
so
sure, okay.
I just go there and it was good and we keep going until now, yeah.
So you go to Morocco.
Yes.
And then you just decide this is great, we're going to keep going.
Yeah, it was perfect. So we turned back to Europe and then continue east.
So you're going around the world east?
Yeah, we go from South Europe, the Balkans, Central Asia, all the Kazakhstan, all the stands, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, all the way to India, Southeast Asia, until Australia. We made all the Australia. From Australia, we ship the bike, and then we ride all the way down to Ushuaia, the southest point from America, and all the way up to Dead Horse, to Prudhoe Bay in Alaska, where it's finishing north the road.
There's two of you on the bike.
Yes.
Normally, round the world
This is a
adventures,
big challenge.
it makes it more difficult. Do you ever get frightened on the back?
Afraid?
Yeah?
Oh, yes. I'm almost every day. No, but
Almost every day.
I like it, but
She's
it's good, you know, because you are afraid, but you face to the afraid and you learn, and it's very nice. Many falls.
Yeah.
Once only he broke my leg. That only once, from 3 years and a half, so not too bad.
Good balance.
I'm still in
Well
one
done.
piece.
And you're still together, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to speak a little bit about the bike.
Sure.
Why did you choose this?
This is curious story. I chose by casualty. I didn't know anything about motorcycle, you know, before. So I just collect the money to buy motorcycle because I want to do this travel around the world. So when I collect the money, I just go in Spain because I had to do all the paper job in Spain, you know, carnet and this thing.
Yeah.
And I just go dealership by dealership in my hometown, and I say I have the money, I want one bike because tomorrow I want to start to travel around the world, you know.
How long a range do you have on the
I can
fuel?
make even 500 kilometers.
500?
Yeah, so what is really good. Only in Uzbekistan we have some kind of problem like getting fuel, but the rest of the desert and country we always find gasoline before 500 kilometers range.
This bike has almost completed its trip around the world.
Yeah.
What have you done to it specially to make it suitable for
Yeah,
your...
like before I didn't have any experience and I didn't know why this bike, but now already after 3.5 years I know this bike very good, no?
More or less.
We didn't, more or less, yeah. I don't know to change flat tire yet.
More
No
or less.
arguing on stage. Okay, no arguing afterwards.
I must
She's
say,
always there to give me.
I must
So I
say.
can see the crash bars. What else have you done to it? Is it...
No, we don't have like nothing extra.
Nothing special, no extras?
The suspension are yet the original. We even never change it. We just have the protection and that's it. What we changed until now, it was a chain,
Yeah, okay.
filters.
How many kilometers have you done so far?
120,000 right now.
120,000.
So we just changed tires and
Yeah.
chain, sprocket, and a couple of times the
Clutch.
clutch plate.
Clutch plates. So
Yeah.
basically the stuff you would expect.
Yeah, the
Otherwise,
thing that-
engine, nothing.
No, at all,
Okay.
really. I trust very much this bike, really, because I really don't know anything about mechanic yet. So
You don't know anything. There's no point learning anything now. You've nearly finished. So
He don't want now to learn. I don't
Yes,
know.
I'm lazy to
He
learn
don't know
now.
to change the tire, for example. So
he does. Or he doesn't.
He don't know. He never changed
I think
it.
that we kind of have good luck, you know. So
We don't have even the tools to change.
You
the
don't.
tire.
we
Are you
can't
listening to this? All you adventure riders at home. He couldn't ride a bike when he started. He doesn't know how to change a tire or fix a puncture. Basically, he doesn't know one end of a bike from another. So there's absolutely no reason to stop you getting out there and doing this
yeah.
for real.
Ah.
Tell me, there must have been some high points and there must have been some low points.
Like-
Okay, the breaking of the leg is a low point.
Breaking of the leg, you can say low point, but I can say good point for me, from my point of view, because it happened in Patagonia, in very remote place in Chile, in Chilean Patagonia, very remote place. There was no hospital and nothing. But for us was very good moment that, okay, I broke the leg, it was hard, and I get a surgery with 9 screws and everything. And in that moment, we didn't have any proper equipment. We didn't have a
Why
boot.
does this not surprise me? Okay, so you weren't riding no bike boots.
We started travel with very low budget, like almost
shoes like that.
with nothing.
Yeah.
So we didn't have a budget to buy good equipment, and we start just with the bike and we go.
Okay, so listen, you broke your leg at one point. Is that the only low point, or have you been scared? Have you been in places where you've been scared
We had
about?
3
Yeah.
years and hell on the
Yeah.
road. Until she broke the law, many other things happened. But you know, until the strength situation, we never think, hey, we need some kind of protection, you know, something better. I go to come to some people. But no, for example, in Tajikistan, you know, there is this mountain, Pamir, it's popular in biker, you know. But by the time that we've been there, it's not very popular because in the end of November, December, what is high winter, road arrive to 5,000 meters, temperature is 20 below zero. So it's very hard when she don't have clothes or she don't have jacket. I mean, the people was giving us clothes. You are ready to go to the mountain this time of the year?
Yeah,
so they were
So
giving
let
us...
me go. So you
We-
climbed to 5,000 meters, which is what, nearly 16,000 feet,
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
and you don't have the proper clothes
frozen.
again.
No,
it's
and
white, the early color, you
from
see.
the altitude and from the cold, you explode the capillary and bleeding, and then high pressure and scared because we travel also without GPS. We never use GPS. We just travel asking the local people.
That's
so
fantastic.
in that moment was a very isolated place that we don't know how to get information because we don't know when we'll arrive to one small village or one house.
Yeah, farmer.
So it's a many moment that make you confusion and scared, and you are really scared, you know.
So do you, when you're traveling, do you wild camp a lot?
One of our rules, we have few rules in our travel that we didn't planning, but they come along during the way. So one of them is that we never sleep in hotel. Like during these 3 hours and a half, we no one time pay for sleeping, for accommodation. So one of the rules is that we have to camping or knock on the door in the
we don't camping
villages,
very much.
and we sleep in fireman station, Buddhist temple, churches, mosque, police station, like every kind of accommodation, but never hotel. Like we never pay no one.
It
no
made
one
more
day.
funny, the travel.
Yeah, much more interesting.
Yeah.
So listen, if someone here tonight said, here's a sat-nav GPS, would you take it?
What?
Maybe for Johannesburg I will take it because today we was lost.
Yeah, today we
Yeah,
were lost, I think.
today maybe for maybe for the big city it's nice to
Yeah.
have. Sometimes we miss, but
But otherwise
still,
it would change the nature
No,
of your
but
travel.
it's not.
so-
It's not that I want to promote to don't use GPS or to don't sleep in hotel. But the philosophy of the travel, or the way we like to travel, is to be in contact a lot with the people. So we discovered that not using GPS, we must to ask all the time to the people, you know, where is and sleeping, without a sleeping hotel, we knock in the door, we sleep more than 300, 400 houses today, you know, different. I told you.
And make friends that way.
Oh,
Amazing.
yes.
You learn the culture, you
Many
learn
stories,
many
yes.
things, you know, and many
Amazing.
experience, yeah.
So we've asked about lowlights, scary parts. What about absolute highlights? What are the one or two best things that have happened to you on the trip?
Best things. Yeah, for us it's the
Scenery
more important
incredible.
the people, and we meet so incredible people.
Do you
I can
meet
say,
do you meet any other adventure bikers on your travels?
yeah,
sure,
we
we
met many travelers in different ways. Somebody walking, somebody bicycle, somebody motorcycle. Many people on motorcycle also.
Well, I want to say I think your way of doing the round the world adventure is the best way I have ever come across.
Until now it's fine,
I love
yeah.
your spirit. Setting off not knowing how to ride a bike without the right clothes and with no money, that takes some proper doing. If you can do it on that bare bones of budget, there's nothing to stop you getting out there and doing it yourself. And if we have sparked a little bit of interest, join us after the break because we're talking about an upcoming adventure riding festival taking place in Natal and you will want to go on it. We'll see you now.